Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Palantir. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 12th of February, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since January 21, 2025, our system has classified Palantir as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Within this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of approximately 60.65% since we initially recommended purchasing Palantir just 17 days ago. This results in an average return of around 3.57% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system forecasts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot predict the stock's next movement, as it could take either direction. The stock has surpassed a significant and robust rising short-term trend, indicating an even more pronounced rate of increase. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the level of $101.05, a point that could present a second opportunity for significant gains. According to fan theory, $124.87 is projected to be the next potential peak, which may act as a resistance level that might not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of 53% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging from 668/10,000% to 31.71%. Looking at the 12-month trend, it indicates a change of 296.27% over the coming year, with a possible return between 101.79% and 207.52%. This translates to a price range from $236.89 to $360.99 after a year. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline: Palantir stock downgraded from buy candidate to hold/accumulate after the Wednesday trading session. The Palantir stock price increased by 4.24% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 12th of February, 2025, climbing from $112.62 to $117.39. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 6.9%, ranging from a low of $110 to a high of $117.59. The price has risen in 7 out of the last 10 days and is up by 47.18% over the past 2 weeks. However, it is important to note that trading volume decreased by 19 million shares on the last day, with a total of 74 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $8.74 billion. Declining volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence, potentially signaling changes in the market in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $118.66, while the lowest was $20.33. Currently, the price stands 1.07%, or $1.27, below the 52-week high of $118.66, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies is witnessing significant momentum in the market, even in the face of a challenging economic landscape. As of today, the 12th of February, 2025, PLTR stands out as one of the top gainers, demonstrating a resilient performance despite pressures from inflation and fluctuating interest rates impacting U.S. stocks. The company has delivered an impressive return of 1,300% and a recent stock price increase of 45%, driven by a remarkable 36% year-over-year revenue growth for the fourth quarter of 2024. This growth is particularly bolstered by a 64% increase in U.S. commercial sales and a 45% rise in government contracts. However, market analysts are exercising caution as the stock has reached a relative strength index of 83.4, indicating potential overbought conditions, which could lead to a short-term pullback. This scenario suggests that while Palantir may still have substantial upside in the long run, projected at an additional 48% potential increase, investors should remain alert to possible corrections. In other developments, prominent figures in the investment community, such as Cathie Wood, have adjusted their positions, raising concerns about the sustainability of Palantir's valuation. Recent discussions about a potential stock crash due to its high valuation highlight the divided sentiment among investors. Overall, while Palantir exhibits strong fundamentals that could support its stock price over time, the current volatility and investor behaviors indicate a need for caution in the short term. Investors will need to carefully consider these dynamics as they evaluate their positions in PLTR. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 12th of February, 2025, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned PLTR a buy grade, accompanied by a hold action. On Tuesday, the 4th of February, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a neutral grade, also with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 4th of February, 2025, RBC Capital assigned PLTR a grade of underperform with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 4th of February, 2025, Jefferies also assigned PLTR a grade of underperform with a hold action. On Friday, the 31st of January, 2025, Morgan Stanley assigned PLTR a cautious grade, along with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Palantir stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as neutral. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. Palantir stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal due to the short-term average being above the long-term average. On any downward corrections, support is expected at $110.57 and $82.83. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Monday, January 13, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by 80.66%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning sign. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 22 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 24 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 20 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 14 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 17 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 175 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 163 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $111.28 and $110.85. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Palantir finds support just below today's level at $111.28. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be $110.85 and $103.83. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, showcasing high volatility. With a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $7.59 between its high and low, or 6.90%. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 7.34%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Palantir, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. An extremely high PE ratio indicates that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 11 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, Palantir encounters its first support level at 111.28. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 4th day of February in the year 2025, Statler and Elena Friedman executed an insider sale of 11,794 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Schiff Alexandra W. conducted an insider sale of 500 shares of Class A common stock. On that day, Schiff Alexandra W. also sold 1,300 shares of Class A common stock. Additionally, on the 4th of February, Schiff Alexandra W. sold 600 shares of Class A common stock. Finally, on that date, Schiff Alexandra W. executed another insider sale of 1,000 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 24.263. In total, insiders have purchased 12,751,469 shares and sold 21,016,903 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $113.58, representing a decline of 3.25%. This stock exhibits very high daily fluctuations, which significantly increases the risk involved. The 14-day relative strength index is at 82, further elevating this risk. Additionally, a buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom identified 21 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Palantir presents several positive indicators. However, we do not find these compelling enough to recommend it as a buy at this time. Currently, it is better viewed as a hold or accumulate candidate while we await further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have adjusted our analysis from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate stance since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 13th of February, we anticipate Palantir to open lower by $2.40, starting at $114.99. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from everyone here at StockInvest.